Is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Like 80. Snickers.
Watch the run. No.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3.
49. Check 49.
Under crunch.
Alert.
Under crunch.
Alert. Flag.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Chef.
Hey, alert. Hey, alert. No spacing.
50, Mike's 50. Gut. Watch the twist.
Here's Roethlisberger. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Samuels. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
They do not score, fellas.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies
On 2nd down, Samuels. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Black 20.
6 to Mike. All you get is a headache. Kill.
No foul.
Kill. Turn up.
Show that bench release and go.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, keep it up.
Back. Snickers. 66. 44. These two.
Motion.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Keep working.
James Washington there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check the backer, check the backer. Check safety, check safety. Check. Fresno.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
He's coming, double up.
There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
Green 18.
We got a runner.
On second down, here's Mixon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Shift.
Check.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Let's go.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Listen, ha.
98's the mic.
Listen, ha. Ice.
Kill.
Chopper.
Mixon with a first down carry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
18.
Play, baby. Check 37.
On second down now, Mixon. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Joker.
On third down, Mixon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. On first down, Mixon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Coming after you. Shift.
Here you go. 93, 52, 93.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be third down.
98's the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, he's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. Check. Jam him.
80 weapon.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
2x2. Move!
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. All right, T, let's turn.
Protein spill!
He's coming. He's coming. We got double up, double up.
Regular.
Watch 98.
To throw here, Dalton.
We got to get to the ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
You finish, boy. Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
All day. Woo! Let's get it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go.
We got 5-6. We go, move! It's up!
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And able to find Green. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're running it.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hands up! Lady!
98's the mic. Ready?
Here you go. 93, 52, 93. Hands up!
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here we go.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Guys, it's game.
Hey, Haywood!
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Set! White 80!
50. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Ben to throw again. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.